Welcome, welcome everybody. So tonight I think I'm gonna try to finish off the giant fortress here. Not sure how much further than that I'll go, but I guess gonna kind of play it by ear and see how much we feel like doing, and we'll go from there. So I guess other than that, yeah, other than just finishing out Forest of Giants and all that, I'm sure that I've got a couple other kind of random bits and bobs we'll do, and that might just come up as we go through, but unfortunately didn't get the pursuer on the first try there. But we'll also probably end up taking him out and doing all that good stuff and getting the bonfire that going up that back way can lead us to and all that wonderful stuff. So, anyways, may as well just jump right into it. Right? I I'm afraid that responsible bedtimes are something that I know like next to nothing about. I am absolutely awful with it. Go ahead and unhollow ourselves a bit there, get the ability to have some health back, and since last time I streamed this, we went up this way. Got the gate locked behind us and all that from our wonderful, trustworthy friend Pate here. And we got all the loot up there, so I think we're gonna go ahead and go back and heal. And then we'll be heading up through that way. Because I do not have my full Estus load out at the moment. I'm about half on it, and looks like my staff's durability is starting to run. It's almost to 50%, so. And maybe we'll grab a friend to go with us, because as as our friend Bob Ross says, everybody needs a friend. So maybe we'll grab somebody along the way. Yeah, and I hope you managed to get some sleep. Hope you have better luck with it than me. I meant to only take like a nap during the afternoon. Like I didn't even lay down till like I think it was like 2 p.m. or something like that. Like it was really late. I ended up watching a movie and making food and doing all that. And then I was like, yeah, I'll just take a couple hour nap. And then next thing I knew, it was like I woke up like just before I popped into your stream. So my couple hour nap turned into completely flipping my sleep schedule on its head. Oh, hey, Hunter. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Been a while. Down there, that is somewhere we will probably not be seeing for quite a while. Because that lizard is like an absolute nightmare and stuff at this point in the game. So maybe one day when we're much cooler and tougher, we'll check it out. But as I eat silly hits. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think that's a door I could just knock on and have enemies on the other side open up for me, so. And I believe that this door over here, we need to open up from the other side. Yep. I, yeah, like, and the worst part is I didn't even feel like rested when I got up. I was still super tired, so I was like, do I want to stream? And I was like, like, well, I ought to, and I figure maybe it'll help wake me up a bit. Ooh, Danny's got a strong look going for him. I think we're gonna grab Danny here. Got a strong nose. Good bright hair. Seems trustworthy. We'll head over out this way with Danny. Man, I'm just eating tons of silly hits here. Hey, Danny. I haven't gone down this way as of yet, so why not? Good job, Danny. I didn't think of that, but yeah, I guess he is. He's a phantom. Uh, there we go. That's what we like to see. Hmm. As as much as I like Danny, I'm gonna kind of let him. I'm gonna be a total scrub and let him do his thing down here because unfortunately, Danny, being a phantom, is expendable. Looks like he's doing all right. I got you, Danny. All right, yeah. There, I believe is through one of these is a fire. Must be the other one. There's a fire-breathing lizard. Not the best. Or it's fire ranged battle here. All right, let's see if we can snipe this bad boy. Well, it's gonna take a little doing, but I think we can get him. Oh, unless I step too close like a doofus. Well, that went swimmingly. I'm sorry, Danny. Yeah, I don't think I have the stats to be doing that quite yet, so we'll come back to that later. I am much too squishy with my squishy mage body. And I believe, if I remember correctly, our friend Pate down there who locked us in the room gave us a small sign soapstone. And I believe if we jump into somebody else's world as a helper, should give us our humanity back as well, so that way I don't have to eat up all of my human effigies to do it. So we'll give that a shot. See if it doesn't work like that. Fortunately, I didn't realize like how many of the mechanics in two are so different from one and three. And it's been a good couple years since I've played this one, even though it's my favorite. So it's been kind of nice getting to re-experience everything like it's new again. And I'm not going back for those souls that I dropped back there. I'm not too worried about them at this point. So I'm gonna pretty much write those off as a lost cause. Do we have any firebomb? We do not. Alright. Normally I'd just throw an explosion in here, light up all those barrels, but I don't have any way to light one, so that guy sure does. Come on. Yeah, I tried Elder Scrolls Online and I just like couldn't get into it. And I was so excited for it because they added Morrowind in, and that was my first Elder Scrolls game. I was like just so excited to get to like go back and experience that world again, but for some reason, like I don't know, I just couldn't get into it the same way. Ooh, are we gonna fight the pursuer? After you, friend. We are fighting the pursuer. Here he comes. Go ahead and get rid of this guy. Try to get rid of any ads in the area before we accidentally trigger him during the fight. If I can't draw the attention. I think Oblivion was probably a really good one to do as a starter because the difference between Morrowind and Oblivion is so huge since Oblivion's like all the hits and everything run off of like just complete chance and like dice roll, like kind of D&D style a lot more. So like I was really happy when they made that change to Oblivion where it's like I'm standing in like directly in front of somebody and I swing my sword and I don't like somehow miss just because of like the dice roll. So I think Oblivion it's like a really solid starter. And apparently uh we're just gonna get to play Skyrim for the next like 30 years and stuff with all the re-releases of it. So at least it's a formula that works. That works though. I mean, I can't really fault them for it. People still buy it, so here we have a dead giant turning into a big old tree because that is apparently just how they do. Last, nothing happened. I remember correctly. This is where we can get our seeds of a tree of no. This is much later in the game. We'll come back here, and we can actually go into this giant's memory. So you may not have noticed it, but the Hollow Boys who were standing here whacking at him, basically just still continuing to fight the fight that they were when they battled the giants here before. But yeah, we'll come back much later in the game, and we'll actually be able to go into this memory, I believe, and do some pretty neat stuff there. And since I was silly and I used up like all my spell casts, gotta go rest again. But luckily, made like zero progress. So not gonna throw down the shade sign again. If I need to become if I feel like becoming unhollowed, I guess we'll just pop a humanity. I'm not exactly hurting for him at the moment, anywho, so no big deal. And if you haven't seen a Dark Souls game before, because I think that's what you said, Bunny, that you haven't really played one before and stuff. They changed this in 3, but in 2 and 1, the reason why I have binoculars in my left hand is if you utilize them by hitting your like L1 or your left hand like button, it'll let you go to a first person, and then you can use that to like snipe people basically with spells and the like. It's no crosshair, but it pretty much just goes dead center screen. So, but I believe, if I remember correctly, they removed that from Dark Souls 3, which really bummed me out. For as many good things as it changed and the graphical updates and all that, there was actually quite a few things that like I was really sad that they didn't carry over from Dark Souls 2 here. See if we can't trigger this guy to light all his friends up. No, I don't think it's gonna happen. This guy just doesn't want anything to do with me. Checking our corners, just like Apone would have wanted. Alright, so that doorway, if I am not mistaken, where we'll get our second chance at fighting the pursuer. And that time we can try and try again, so I think we're gonna go down this way and open up our shortcuts and do all that good stuff first though. Man, that guy's really doing the most. Came from all the way down there just to say hi. Well, I'm glad that it looks interesting to you. I'm sorry that I don't have the skill level that I once did. I used to be like, I hate to say like anybody's like, well, there are definitely people who are really good at it, but but I the second that you kind of get a big head with yourself in Dark Souls is usually the second that you like walk off a cliff or something to your death. So I used to be a lot more passable at it, I guess I'll say, for safety's sake, than I am currently. Because yeah, it's been many years, but yeah, I really loved the storyline to Morrowind. It was really top notch. And just like the world and all that, and the DLCs, especially like the Saltseum one, where you could go to like a new island and do all this like really neat stuff there. Here we have some friends coming to visit us. I didn't realize just how many friends. This is likely not going to end well. Combat casting. Oh. And everything ended up better than expected. Yeah, there's if you like if you like good storylines and stuff, the Dark Souls series is really, really good. Like there's a lot of you don't get much storyline. Like it's really unique in that you don't get much storyline in the way of like the game like kind of telling it to you like a normal game does, but you kind of have to find a lot of it just by looking around at the scenery and looking at the like reading the item descriptions and stuff. And there's a lot of it that you like kind of have to put together yourself. Really neat. There's a YouTuber named Body Vidya who like all he does is like go into the lore on this stuff. Oh god. All he does is like really digging deeply into the lore in Dark Souls, and it's really, really interesting stuff. So if you're interested in getting into Dark Souls, I really recommend his videos. Okay, so we don't have to go back up there ever again, thankfully. Go ahead and open this up. No, we won't. Trying to remember where we get that key. Well, maybe if we journey over this way, right? So, yeah, these are all just messages that like you can write down, and other players can rate them. And if somebody rates your message like that, then it'll give you a heal. That's another little way you can get health back and stuff. That's pretty handy. But with this being Dark Souls, they're usually either They're usually one of three things. They're actually genuinely helpful. They are looking like they're helpful, but they will lead you to your death, or they're just funny. And most of them tend to fall into the just funny category, which I'm completely fine with. Excuse me, sirs. Now, it looks like we've kind of made it back full circle here. Yep. Have a good night, and I hope you managed to get some sleep and all that good stuff. Oh, I think we'll go try to fight the pursuer before we go fight the main boss, who is down that elevator there. Well, that was not the greatest exchange. Our friends from down there aren't going to come harass us. Although, God, where do I get that from? I must have missed somewhere around here. Hmm. We're not going to go bother that nice gentleman behind those rocks again, or behind all the crates and stuff again. Oh man, I didn't realize just how much of this game I have forgotten. Up, up, up. Well, I guess we'll just go fight the boss then. So we'll go ahead and rehumanize ourselves here. Get all of our health back. The ability to have all of our health back and head down. So he is right up through that door there. Oh my goodness. Actually parried me. Well, I feel awfully silly for that. Go ahead and just pop a life gem here. Schlemmy. We will grab Pate. Because I believe that lets us kind of continue his storyline. I don't think you have to. I could be wrong. We'll see. And why not? Let's just make it a have a big group of friends here with us. We'll grab Schlemmy. Oh, Schlemmy doesn't like the bow. Sorry, Schlemmy. This is one thing about these games that I really like is the boss intros. This is a giant who is still extremely upset. And probably has something to do with all the swords stuck in him, I imagine. And it looks like my hexes are doing very nice damage against him, so I'm glad that we took the time to kind of do things out of order and get my Hexer stuff early. And as you can see, he just ripped off his own arm to try to beat us to death. So he's a very upset guy. Hush, Lemmy. I can't come with you, bud. I wish I could. Rough for arm. That also gets opened up much later. Now, it may be that soldier's key that we just got them that'll let us go and fight the pursuer. So we'll go give it a go and see at least if the door will open for us now. Yes. All right. Do go ahead and head back to the bonfire. Probably go back to Majula, see Shan a lot, the Emerald Herald, and level up and do that good stuff. Seek, seek, lest. Looks like we can pump out 3 levels. So we'll go ahead and boost our intelligence and faith, make our hexes do a good deal more damage. And let's throw the remaining one. More health's never bad. Eventually, I want to get endurance and vigor up to at least a 10. But I'm not really having too much trouble with either of those at the moment, so I think I'm going to pump it into our attunement to work on getting up to having a 3rd spell slot. I really, really love like the kind of like I don't know if I'd call it like a really dark fairy tale, but I guess that's the wording I'll go with. But just like that feel that this game has. I want to buy one. Go ahead and upgrade our old dagger here. Alrighty. Oh, it looks like our friend the merchant has moved to Majula for us. from her. Already got the only spell I want from her for now. Never know when you need to light something on fire, so we'll go ahead and buy one of those in case we need to light up a wall or something. I'm assuming this guy didn't make the fall. You? Oh, yeah, that's a bad day. Be a nice, fine modern gentleman building somewhere. There he is. And now that we've defeated the giant, one of the fires on the map is lit. Giant. Yeah, every time we take out a big old boss, another flame will light up on here. Don't worry, buddy, I killed the skelly man down there. Go take care of him again. Give this guy some peace of mind. If this guy comes back, which he does not appear to. Ta-da. Our remains of the possible remains of a Lord Vessel from the first game. Righty. Yeah, I suppose we'll go bash our head against the pursuer for a while, I guess. Seems like the next reasonable course of action. Diddle Twix. Oh, no Diddle Twix. Big sad. Sure that there will be other ones on the way to the pursuer. We'll just start walking that way. Does that got a friend who wants to? Excuse me, sir. I was typing to somebody, sir. Ow. Let's head it back up to the bonfire and I'll jump in Discord and do all that good stuff real quick while I get my buddy in here. And actually what might help with that, we will go see if we can't afford the ring from our talking cat friend Shalquar here. That'll make getting our friend in with us much easier. All right, 5,500. Know if we have enough for that. We will not, but we can get that fairly quickly, so no big worries. We'll just go beat up some scrubs real quick. These guys are only worth 20. All right, let's see. We'll just pop over into the Huntsman's Copse real quick to grab the remaining few souls we need for that ring. Ah, that was a silly waste of a spell. Poison Butterfly. No, thank you. Also, no thank you. Alright, we've got our souls. Well, let's go with. I guess we'll do. Let's do Bliss. Not enough of that in this game. And then I'm going to pop out for just a second to get the Discord set up and all that wonderful stuff. I will be right back. And I will, whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at the the Cardinal Tower bonfire. My soul level is, I just started up, so I'm not sure about far. I am 43. Oh, sorry. I was just looking at my level. Soul level is let me see here. Beep beep beep. My soul memory is about 83,000. Right on. Yeah, I know Mark was he had been hitting me up about getting this on PC and stuff, and I was like, I haven't played Dark Souls 2 in forever, and I thought it'd be something fun to stream, so here I am. Bliss. Yeah, maybe. You want me to do what now? Uh-huh. No. Alrighty, I got my eyes up. And while I wait a minute for that to pop in, I gotta check something on my audio output here. I will be right back. And I think I just heard your sign pop in, so let's see here. Are you jabroni?
Yep.
Alrighty. I'm digging your look.
Dang, the sunset staff?
It is, it is.
Hexer set.
It is, it is.
So you did not. So what do? You like
I went to
Huntsman's Copes?
the Tower of Flame, and I killed the boss there, and then I killed the Miracle Lady, and then I bonfire set it, killed the boss again, and then I went and saw the old Hexer boy so I could get the Hex stuff early.
And you killed that nice.
Yeah, I just cheesed him off of out of the arena. His his lunge
Nice
attack or
lady.
whatever. Yeah. I didn't want to wait to get all my good stuff. Alrighty.
I got heals, by the way.
Nice.
Do it the normal way, or
What's that?
do you want to do them the normal way, or what?
I'm up for whatever.
If you keep him distracted and get him in front of whichever of the crossbows I'm on, I'll hit him.
Alrighty, I will certainly attempt.
Damn it.
Nice. That'll do it. Good shooting, Tex.
Oh yeah.
Well, I appreciate the help.
You won. Now what? You done?
Yeah, I might, I think I'm just gonna activate the bonfire and stuff over here, and then I'm probably gonna pop off.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on doing a whole lot tonight, so sorry I didn't see you were on. I would have hit you up earlier.
That's alright. At least I know I got someone within your level. I'm at 140.
Nice. Good deal. And it was a good thing you hit me up too, because it reminded me that I needed to go get that name engraved ring.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Alrighty, sir. Well, I'm gonna pop back out of the Discord here. I'll hit you up later, boss.
For sure. Bye.
See ya. Alrighty. See here. Grab these chests and stuff real quick and get our bonfire. That our huge bird friend is nice enough to bring us over here. The dull ember. Alright. They're all good things. Go give that over to our friend the blacksmith. And like I said, after that I'll probably hop off, level up, and then probably hop off.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead. Almost had me worried, really. I see that you have an ember. Where did you get it?
Giant bird, chest, spooky dark place.
To fortify weapons. But the whole art was lost long ago. Blacksmiths can't use embers anymore. Including myself, I'm afraid. Just keep it as a souvenir. You'll need soul, I know. Don't waste your souls.
That might not be bad to throw on. A little extra physical attack never hurt anybody. Grab our level. Yeah, I think that's just a pretty small health bump, so... Oh, that pushed us up over 25% though. I think that would slow my roll. I don't remember for sure exactly what the percentages are as far as the rolls go. I need to... Definitely need to look into that. In fact, I may be over it as is. It's because I have that ring on. Hey. That's something I'll look up when I pop off. I definitely want to have the fastest roll I can, since I am extremely squishy. Actually, we'll look that up now, because if I can get myself under that with these souls, then we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see here. So, it looks like... Really, as long as we're under 30, we're fine, because otherwise the only other bump we'd get would be being under 10, and that's not gonna happen. So, we'll just bump up our hex ability and grab another... See if we can't grab that other attunement slot. We got one. Since we only have one other one, let's go ahead and grab a little more stamina. Now then, we have the Great Soul Arrow as well. A little bit more hard-hitting for us, though. just having 16 extra casts will be very, very nice for me. Alright, so yeah. Didn't do a whole lot in this part, but pretty happy with the progress that we did make and all that good stuff. Got to meet up with a friend, meet a couple new people, and all that good stuff, so I think I'm going to call it there. I appreciate everyone, whether you viewed this live or you watch later. I appreciate you choosing to spend some of your time with me. So I look forward to playing this again with you, and I look forward to talking to you all next time. Bye!